Hello and welcome to the Junkyard. Today for my showcase series I want to introduce you to a game called Diedream. Once again, this is a game that I've found on itch.io, or maybe it found me, and I think it's really unique and cool, something I want to share with you. Unlike anything I've ever seen before. I also want to make it clear that I received no compensation, no promotion, nothing, no incentive to make this video other than I just happen to like cool games. So for Diedream, the thing that makes this game so unique is it's designed to play while you're going to sleep. And it has some real simple mechanics. The whole game is 2 pages long, and you're recommended to memorize the rules in the game, as would make sense, so you don't have to refer to it while you're laying down to go to sleep. I've never heard of a game like this, and I was so curious when I came across it. But the way you come up with numbers, like rolling the dice, it does work, and I do use it when I'm going to sleep sometimes, which I find really relaxing. I'm going to be honest, I don't really make it too much farther into the game beyond that because I end up falling asleep. But the way you do it is you have to add up 2 random 2-digit numbers that you come up with randomly. I found that it is easier if the 2-digit numbers add up to something less than 100. So if you choose like 65, maybe choose 22 or something like that as your other number, because otherwise they get higher and it gets harder, at least for my brain. Maybe you're way better at math and that's awesome. So yeah, you find the total, and then you kind of keep doing math, pretty simple math, until you get it down to a number between 1 and 9. And if you follow the directions here, it's pretty straightforward. So that's cool. You get a number between 1 and 9, and you generate it in a way that is really hard to know what number you're going to get between 1 and 9 in the place that you start. So there's probably some incredible math wizards out there that are like, with my brain I would never choose a random number. But for me, it is pretty random if you follow the steps of adding together the 2 numbers and then doing it again and again, and you get down to that single digit. So if you want to use the oracle, you're coming up with a story in your mind, then you have this little chart, and basically rolling low means a failure, rolling high is a success, and then there's some success with a caveat, failure with a caveat, and with a tie. If you get that 5 in the middle, then something really unique can happen. Of course, you're making it all up in your mind, so it's really up to you. It's really the ultimate solo game. So you basically create prompts in your mind of yes and no questions, or you can have more open-ended questions, and then you're going to use the air, earth, fire, water, and do a quick series of like what word comes to mind next, and you're going to come up with a word and interpret that in the context of the story that you're doing. So it really is a nice exercise in some mental gymnastics. Super cool and unique. And then if you want to keep track of damage, you can do that on your fingers. But basically you can have 5 hit points or 5 failures or 5 hits or whatever you want to call it. And so this 2-page or 1-page front and back game breaks it down very concisely. The only thing you don't have is the plots, but you can sort of choose the genre of your choice for that. A lot of us have ideas in our mind, can come up with stories. It's just the what happens next that is kind of in question, and then this can kind of help you with that. So never seen anybody else come up with a game that is you work on when you're sleeping. It always puts me to sleep, so that's kind of a nice thing, but worth checking out. I can put the link below. It's by Alfred Valley, 2023. I don't know anything else about Alfred Valley other than I've checked out this game. So why don't you check it out? And if you think it's cool, throw this indie creator a couple bucks. And if you like my showcase series, please like, subscribe, and give me a comment if you're up for it. Thank you.